Sit down close now, let the night hear you. The room smells like old memories and a glass I didn't finish. Your lipstick on the silence, like goodbye wrote a sentence. I've been strong all damn day long, played the man, played it right, but the truth don't wear a mask when it walks in with the night. I held my tears like secrets, too proud to let them fall. But pain don't ask permission when it starts to call. Crying ain't a crime tonight if your heart can't hold no more. Strong men bleed in the quiet on a cold and lonely floor. Let it pour like cheap whiskey, let it hurt, let it bite. Crying ain't a crime tonight. I've kissed women like a sinner, loved them fast, lost them slow. Every promise felt like heaven, every goodbye felt like home. I learned to smile for strangers and lie with perfect grace, but the mirror knows my weakness when I'm alone with my face. I ain't asking for forgiveness, I ain't begging for your life. I just need to feel human, just for one more night. Crying ain't a crime tonight, let the tears testify. Every scar's a kind of scripture, every tear learned how to pray. If the past comes knocking loudly, let it in, then let it slide. Crying ain't a crime tonight. What your soul is trying to say. Even kings need mercy when the crown feels heavy with age. I sang my way through trouble, but silence cuts the deepest night. So if the tears start telling truth, I'll let them talk tonight. The clock don't care about regrets, it just keeps moving on. But this heart still lives in moments where your love felt strong. If healing takes confession, then I'm guilty, that's alright. I'm done pretending I'm okay in the arms of the night. Crying ain't a crime tonight. It's the truth without disguise. Even legends break in pieces when the spotlight says goodbye. If tomorrow finds me standing, I'll stand taller from this fight. Crying ain't a crime tonight. Let it fall. Ain't no shame tonight. Come a little closer now. The night was heavy on Beale Street, neon crying in the rain. You held your coat like a secret, like love always ends in pain. Your eyes were packed for leaving before your lips said goodbye. I heard the train in your heartbeat before it crossed my mind. I ain't asking you to stay forever. I just want this moment true. Some doors don't need an answer, they just need to feel like you. Don't look back, little mama, when the morning calls your name. Love don't survive in the rear view. It only lives in the flame. If you go with your head high. Don't let yesterday drag you down. Don't look back, little mama. Tonight's all we got right now. I've loved women like a gamble, bet too much, lost too fast. But you move like slow forgiveness, like the past might stay the past. My hands still smell like trouble, my voice knows broken tunes. But when you lean against my shoulder, even lonely learns to bloom. I ain't promising you heaven, I ain't wearing angel wings. I just sing what's left of honest when the world don't mean a thing. Don't look back, little mama. Let the road fall out of sight. Every scar was once a lesson. Every cowards. It's a risk we gotta take. If tomorrow breaks your heart again, let it break somewhere new. 'Cause love don't live in yesterday. It lives in what we do. Your shadow dances on the wall like it don't wanna leave. Every goodbye feels louder when silence starts to breathe. If this is all we're given, then let it feel like truth. One slow song, one last chance, under a tired moon. Don't look back, little mama, when the night lets go of us. Some loves don't need a future, they just need to be enough. If my name fades by sunrise, let it fade without a sound. Don't look back, little mama, tonight's all we got right now. Yeah. Don't look back, little mama. Yeah. Showtime again. They flip the switch, the room ignites, diamonds blink and roll. I wear a smile like a tailored suit. Everybody knows. The band hits soft, the curtains part, my shadow learns the wall. I give them fire from the lungs, but inside I'm dark. I learned the trick of standing tall when I'm hollowed out. You can cheer a man to heaven and still not hear him shout. Lights on, heart off, that's how I survive the night. I sell them hope in perfect notes while I fade behind the light. I hit the mark, I hold the pose, I play my part till dawn. Yeah, the show goes on and on with the lights on, heart on. Backstage mirrors don't applaud, they just tell the truth. They see the miles on my eyes, they see what love can do. I sign a name, I shake a hand, I thank them for the love. But every you were great tonight feels like not enough. I used to sing to feel alive, now I sing to keep it neat. Somewhere between the chorus lines, I lost the man of the cost of what I'm singing for. I lean into the spotlight like it owes me something wrong. Yeah, the night keeps getting longer with the lights on. Mama said, son, remember, applause don't make you whole. You can warm 1,000 strangers and still be freezing in your soul. If loving you means breaking, I'll break where no one looks. I'll keep the fire for the audience and the ashes for the truth. When the room finally empties out and the echo learns my name, I sit alone with the silence in a glass I never drain. If there's a place for honesty, it's here when nothing's on. When the man steps out the spotlight and the night keeps going on. Lights on, heart off, till the last note finds the floor. If I ever sang you something real, I can't fake it anymore. When the curtain learns to listen and the truth gets its applause, I'll turn the switch the other way, let my heart back on. House lights down, I'm still here. Easy now. I've been broken by the thunder, by the truth said way too loud, by love that slammed the door on me and never turned around. I've been hurt by empty promises, by hands that held too tight, but you walk in like a whisper and undo me every night. You don't raise your voice to hurt me, you don't twist the knife inside. You just look at me like you know every place I learned to hide. Only you could break me gentle, like a slow and tender truth, like a song that finds a weakness I've been hiding since my youth. You don't tear me down with anger, you don't leave me feeling used. Only you could
I worn strength like it was armor, shined it up for every room, played the man they all believed in, played it strong, played it smooth. But your touch don't ask for answers, it just rests against my skin. And suddenly my guard falls down without a sound, without a sin. I ain't scared of being lonely, I ain't scared of feeling weak. I'm scared of how you see me when you don't look past the cracks in me. Only you could break me gentle without leaving me in pieces, like the night breaks in the morning, soft and honest, slow and easy. If loving you means falling, then I'll fall without excuse. Only you could break me gentle, the way real love always do. Mama said, son, remember, the strongest hearts can bend. Love ain't meant to leave you standing, love's meant to take you in. If this is how I'm breaking, then I don't want to be saved. I'd rather fall apart softly than live my life afraid. You don't promise me forever, you don't swear the stars will stay. You just sit beside my silence and let me feel my way. If tomorrow finds us changing, let it change us honest too. I don't need to be invincible, I just need to be with you. Only you could break me gentle, like a tear that doesn't burn, like a lesson learned in quiet from the love I didn't earn. If my heart was built for falling, it was built to fall for you. Only you could break me gentle, the way real love always do. Yeah, that kind of breaking feels like home.
Ooh, yeah. Hear that sound now? It ain't gone. Cold iron bars and midnight jokes, dust on a concrete floor. They locked the doors, but not the rhythm, couldn't stop it anymore. Boot heels tapping time on shadows, laughing at the law. Even silence learned to sway when that first chord saw the wall. They tried to hush the thunder, tried to keep it inside, but trouble got a heartbeat and freedom learned to slide. Jailhouse walls still sing even when the night goes stale. You can chain a man's body, but you can't chain his will. Every stomp, every shout, still echoes in that ring. Yeah, the locks may rust with time, but jailhouse walls still sing. Cars on crates, smoking circles, promises carved in names. Every scar had a story, every story fed the flame. God's tapping feet in secret, trying not to grin. When the blues start shaking concrete, even sinners let it in. You can bury sound in stone, you can hide it deep and low, but rhythm's like a jailbreak, once it runs, it goes. Jailhouse walls still sing, hear that rhythm hit the steel. Hope got loud in the corner where the desperate learn to feel. From the clink of broken chains to the swing of everything, time don't silence history. Jailhouse walls still sing. I walked out into daylight with a song stuck in my bones. Some men left with freedom, some stayed locked in their own. I wore fame like a jacket, fit good but felt thin. 'Cause you can leave the building, but the building stays within. I hear laughter in the cracks, I hear hope in the floor. Every time I strike a chord, I hear the past roar. Those walls taught me rhythm, taught my voice how to fight. If you ever hear me sing too loud, that's where I learned the night. Jailhouse walls still sing, every stop, every shout. From the echo of a dream to the way freedom sounds. Let the years roll like thunder, let the old bells ring. You can't mute a revolution, jailhouse walls still sing. Yeah! Still singing. Still singing. Yeah. After the noise goes quiet, the crowd was still screaming my name like a prayer. Lights burn my shadow into the air. I bow to the thunder, smile like I was strong, but the echo kept ringing after the song. I gave them my heartbeat, one note at a time, but nobody heard me when the clock stopped the rhyme. When the microphone fell silent and the lights went cold and blue, I found out who I was when there was no one left to prove. Applause don't follow you home, fame don't hold you tight. That's when the truth starts singing. When the microphone fell silent, dressing room mirror didn't clap for my pain. It just stared right through me like it knew my name. I learned how to shake hands, learn how to smile, but loneliness learned me a long, long while. They loved me loud in public, loved me big on the stage, but silence is the only thing that ever knew my age. When the microphone fell silent and the band packed up the sound, I heard every promise that never came around. You can't sing away the dark, you can only name the fight. That's when your soul starts talking. When the microphone fell silent. Mama said, son, remember, crowns don't weigh the same at night. Every king needs mercy when the roar turns into quiet. I sang my way through trouble, I sang my way through fear, but the song that scared me most was the one nobody could hear. I laid my jacket on a chair like a tired disguise. That voice the world remembers couldn't save my insides. If I ever loved you poorly, if I ever loved you wrong, I was chasing every cheer instead of holding on. When the microphone fell silent, I finally heard my name. Not the one they put in lights, not the one wrapped up in fame. If forgiveness sounds like music, then I'll wait here all my life, learning how to listen when the microphone fell silent. You're more echoes now, just the truth.
Yeah. Midnight knows my name. Chrome lights sliding off the highway, radio whispering old truths, white lines stretching like promises I never learned to keep with you. Leather seat holds my mistakes, perfume ghosts in the air, I'm driving fast from yesterday, but it's riding shotgun there. But said the road would save me, said freedom don't look bad, but my heart keeps missing exits in a long black Cadillac. I'm crying in a Cadillac dream, with the stars falling through the glass. Fame looks good in the rear view, but love don't move that fast. Every mile keeps asking who I'm trying to be. I'm crying in a Cadillac dream, chasing who I used to be. Billboards selling forever in a language I can sing. Crowds still call me by a name that don't fit me like it did. I learned to smile for the camera, learn to wave like I'm okay, but loneliness rides smoother when the engine starts to pray. I traded roots for motion, traded truth for shine. Now the night keeps playing back every almost of my life. I'm crying in a Cadillac dream, where the moon riding low and blue. Every road I ever ran from keeps leading me to you. Every regret had headlights, they'd be blinding me. I'm crying in a Cadillac dream, where the past still breathes. Mama said, son, remember, even kings get lost at night. Crowds don't keep you company when the soul wants something right. I sang my way through thunder, I sang my way through doubt, but the quiet hits the hardest when the crowd fades out. I pull over by a nowhere sign, let the engine cool inside. There's a version of me praying I didn't let the best love die. If tomorrow finds me stronger, let it find me true. I'm done outrunning silence, I'm done outrunning you. I'm crying If freedom costs you everything, then tell me what it means. I'll drive till dawn forgives me, till my heart learns how to breathe. I'm crying in a Cadillac dream, waking up to what I need. Yeah. Pulling over now. Let the night go. Listen close now. They said the fire would fade with age. Said the spark don't last that long. Said the nights would take their toll on every note, on every song. I felt the weight in my breathing, felt the miles in every line. But when the band hit that first chord, something ancient came alive. I've been bent, I've been broken, I've been pushed to the edge, but there's a sound in my chest that never learned to beg. This voice refuses to die. It bleeds, but it still stands tall. Every crack is a memory, every rise a curtain call. You can bury the man in rumors, you can drown him in the noise, but long after the lights go silent, you'll still hear this voice. I sang through hunger and heartache, sang through rooms that smell like fear, sang for love I couldn't keep, and nights I barely made it here. They dressed me up in legends, they dressed me down in blame, but the truth lives in the echo when I call my own name. I learned pain makes harmony if you don't run away. Every scar becomes a verse if you're brave enough to stay. This voice refuses to die. It shakes the dust from my bones. I left pieces of my soul in every town, every tone. They just heard the sound. If this gift is also a curse, then I'll carry it with pride. 'Cause the thing that keeps me breathing is the reason I survive. There were nights I lost my balance, almost lost my name, almost traded what I was for a little less pain. But silence never saved me. It only watched me fall. So I sing like it's a lifeline, like it's all I've got at all. Still here. This voice refuses to die. Hear it rise through the years. Every low note tells the truth. Every high one fights the tears. When the body says enough now, and the world says let it go, this voice keeps standing up, saying no. Long after I'm gone, long after goodbye, this voice refuses to die. Didn't hear it coming. Love came knocking like a whisper, didn't make a single sound. Slipped into my open arms like it was safe to settle down. You smile slow, talk forever, like the night was on our side. I didn't see the storm clouds hiding in your eyes. I've been hit by louder heartbreaks, I've been burned by open flames, but this one learned my weakness before I knew its name. Love came soft, left hard, like a truth I couldn't fight, like a door slammed into silence in the middle of the night. You didn't scream your goodbye, you didn't leave a scarred remark. Love came soft like Sunday morning, but it left me in the dark. We danced close to slow records, like time forgot to move. Every promise felt so honest, every lie felt just like truth. You touched me like you meant it, like you weren't passing through. That's the cruelest kind of loving, the kind that feels brand new. I've survived the obvious endings, the ones you see from far, but nobody warns you about the quiet ways hearts fall apart. Love came soft, left hard, didn't leave a warning sign, just a silence in the hallway, and your shadow on my mind. If pain had different volumes, this one hit me in the dark. Love came soft like mercy, but it left me broken heart. Mama said, son, remember, the gentle ones cut deep. You don't guard against kindness, that's the promise heartbreak keeps. If loving you was easy, losing you was worse. 'Cause the sweetest kind of heaven leaves the meanest kind of hurt. I still hear you in the quiet, in the way the night slows down. Every soft song on the radio still says your name out loud. If I ever love again, I'll love with open eyes, but I won't forget how softly the deepest pain arrives. Love came soft, left hard, like a dream I couldn't stay, like a hand slipping from mine, with nothing left to say. If this heart learns one lesson from the damage you left marked, it's that love don't always warn you before it leaves you hard. That kind of love hurts the longest. this one ain't pretty.
I learned the notes from broken tables, from rooms that never slept. Every smile I ever practiced was a promise I never kept. I wore my heart like Sunday clothes, clean but paper thin. Every time I tried to hide the truth, the blues came crawling in. They say a man should swallow pain, keep his demons out of sight. But the truth sounds louder in the middle of the night. I sing better when I hurt, when the scars are fresh and real. Every crack inside my voice is a feeling I can feel. If happiness don't last forever, then let the sorrow work. 'Cause I sing better when I hurt. I've loved women like a warning, her goodbye before hello. Every touch felt like a promise, every promise felt like no. I danced with my reflection, tried to fool the man inside. But the mirror knows the verses I've been too afraid to write. I tried silence, tried the bottle, and tried running from the sound. But pain don't need an invitation, it just turns the volume down. I sing better when I hurt, when the truth don't need a name. Every tear becomes a rhythm, every memory a flame. If love's a losing gamble, I'll take the risk and work. 'Cause I sing better when I hurt. Mama said, son, remember, even strong men need a song. You can't heal what you don't feel, you can't right what you don't wrong. If heaven hears me breaking, let it hear me clean. I ain't asking for salvation, just a place to bleed. I laid my pride beside the piano, let the truth take the lead. Every note I ever trusted was born from what I need. If the crowd hears something honest, let them hear it hurt. 'cause pretty lies don't move a soul, but broken words my work. I sing better when I hurt, when I stop pretending strong. Every crack becomes a doorway where the real me belongs. If this pain is the price for every truth I serve, then I'll pay it with my voice, 'cause I sing better when I hurt. That's the truth. That's the song.
Yeah. Can't keep my fly. Mama said, boy, won't you slow down now? But the floor keeps calling my shoes. Every chair feels like a prison. Every clock's got nothing to lose. I tried folding my hands like a gentleman, tried standing straight and tall, but there's a rhythm in my heartbeat that won't let me behave at all. I hear the jukebox whisper trouble every time I pass it by. I got a whole lot of living in me and not enough reasons why. I'm too young to sit still, too hot to cool my flame. Got a shake in my shadow and a song I can't restrain. If the night wants trouble, well, I guess it found its thrill. Yeah, I'm too young to sit still. The preacher talks about patience like it's something you can buy, but my knees start telling secrets every time the beat goes by. Girls laugh like summer lightning when I walk into the room. I ain't looking for forever, just something that moves. I tried doing right till Sunday, but Saturday called my name. There's a fire in my footsteps and it don't care who to blame. I'm too young to sit still, too loud to hold it in. Got a bad case of movement and a good case of sin. If this rhythm's a crime, lock me up on the hill, 'cause I'm too young to sit still. They say, son, learn some manners. I say, teach my feet to lie. 'Cause when the band starts cooking, even my excuses wanna try. I ain't built for waiting rooms or standing in line. I was born between a backbeat and a good bad time. I see my reflection shaking like it knows what's coming next. A little too much confidence, a little too much yes. If growing up means standing still, then maybe I'll be late. 'Cause every step I take tonight feels like Yeah. Come closer now. The night don't ask for promises. It just leans into the dark. Your hand fits mine like destiny, like it's always known my heart. We said goodbye 1,000 ways, still standing at the door. Every second feels like borrowed time. I keep asking for one more. I don't need tomorrow's answers. I don't need forever plans. I just need the truth right now, in the tremble of your hand. Hold me like it's forever, like the world won't wake us up, like love don't know about ending, like one night is enough. If this moment's all we're given, let it feel honest and true. Hold me like it's forever, like forever's me and you. I've been strong when I was empty. I've been loud when I was scared. I wore confidence like armor when nobody really cared. But when you rest your head on me, I don't have to pretend. Every breath feels like a confession. Every touch wants to stay. I ain't asking for salvation. I ain't asking you to stay. Just don't treat this like a memory before it fades away. Hold me like it's forever, like the clock don't know our names, like love don't come with warning, like fire don't fear the flame. If your heart's already leaving, let it leave without regret. Hold me like it's forever, like we ain't done loving yet. Mama said, son, remember, love don't beg, it stands still. But sometimes standing steady takes more heart than will. If this kiss is our last prayer, let it be one we mean. I'd rather lose you honestly than keep you half between. Your shadow dances on the wall like it don't wanna go. Every silence says stay, even when we say no. If the morning breaks us open, let it break us kind. I just want this moment to stay inside my mind. Hold me like it's forever, like the night was made for us. If love is only borrowed time, let's spend it all on trust. When the lights come up tomorrow, I'll face whatever's true. Just hold me like it's forever, like forever's me and you. Yeah. Don't let go, yeah. Not yet. Yeah. Hear that old sound again. I still walk the same old sidewalk where the jukebox used to glow. Neon dreams and cheap romance, back when love moved slow. I had a rhythm in my heartbeat and fire in my shoes. Now all that's left of yesterday is blue suede memories and you. I danced like time was endless, like nights would never end. But the past don't stop for nobody, not even when you beg. Blue suede memories slipping on the floor of my mind. They shine like broken records, spinning love I can't rewind. I walk proud, I walk reckless, I walk straight into the truth. Now I stand here with my shadow and these blue suede memories of you. I wore my name like thunder, made the crowd feel 10 feet tall. Every cheer felt like forever, every silence like a fall. I kissed the world with confidence, but slept alone at night. Fame don't hold you when you're shaking in the quiet afterlights. They say the king don't feel lonely. They say legends never cry. But crowns get heavy in the dark when applause says goodbye. Blue suede memories still dancing in my soul. Every step I took away from you still never let you go. I chase love across the country like a song I almost knew. Now every road leads backwards to these blue suede memories of you. every shine comes with a scar. I learned the hard way singing, who you are ain't what you are. If heaven plays old records, I hope they play it true. Not the hits they love the loudest, but the songs I wrote for you. I still keep those blue suede shoes, though they don't fit me right. They remind me who I was before the wait, before the fight. Every crease tells a story, every tear learned how to stay. Some memories don't fade with time, they just learn to play. Blue suede memories ain't leaving me tonight. They walk beside my loneliness like an old familiar light. If I could dance one song again, just to feel something true, I'd wear my heart on worn out leather in blue suede memories of you. Yeah. Some things don't age. They echo. Close that door just for a minute. The room is breathing quiet, like it knows what's coming next. My jacket's on the chair now, my name's still on your lips. Out there they're calling for me, like I never left the stage. But in here I'm just a man, trying not to run away. The lights will find me soon enough, the noise will pull me back. But right now the world is small, and love don't need a mask. Kiss me before the crowd comes back, before the truth gets dressed, before I turn into a name they love but don't possess. Hold me like the sound is gone, like the silence understands. Kiss me before the crowd comes back, while I'm still just a man. I've learned to share my heartbeat with strangers in the dark. They cheer the song, they love the voice, but never see the cracks. You touch me like you know me, like you're not afraid to stay. Every time I hear them screaming, I feel myself drift away. I ain't scared of the spotlight, I'm scared of what it steals. Some nights the quiet hurts more, 'cause it knows how I feel. Kiss me before the crowd comes back, before the moment's gone, before the roar replaces everything we're standing on. If loving me is borrowed time, let's spend it while we can. Kiss me before the crowd comes back, while I'm still just a man. Applause don't tuck you in. Every king needs somewhere safe to let the armor thin. If I lose myself out there again, promise me you'll know the real me lives in moments like the one before I go. I hear footsteps in the hallway, hear my name hit the wall. They want the smile, the legend, they don't want it all. If this kiss has to last me through another night alone, let it feel like something real before I turn to scorn. Kiss me before the crowd comes back, before the lights burn bright, before I trade this honesty for another perfect life. When the curtains pull me forward and I play my part again, kiss me before the crowd comes back, while I'm still just a man. Yeah. They're calling now. Don't let go. just one more. The band knows the order. They played it 1,000 times. I nod like I'm ready, like I ain't crossing lines. My voice finds the melody like muscle memory does, but my heart's still backstage, asking what all this was. I learned how to mean it without meaning a word. I learned how to smile when the truth couldn't be heard. One more song, one more life. Tell them I'm doing just fine. Dress up the hurt in a melody, call it another good night. They don't want the reason, they just want the shine. So I sing it like I feel it. One more song, one more line. Spotlight hits like forgiveness for sins I never confessed. Every note sounds like a heaven, but none of it lets me rest. I shake hands with strangers who swear they know my soul. They love the man in the spotlight, not the one growing old. If honesty had a rhythm, it wouldn't sell this well. Pain don't clap on the downbeat, it just waits till the hotel. One more song, one more life. Say the fire's still alive. I'll hold that note like a promise. I don't plan to survive. They'll scream like it saved them. I'll bow like I'm alright. Yeah, I give them what they came for. One more song, one more life. Mama said, son, remember, truth don't need a disguise. But the stage taught me survival, not the art of living right. If I sang what I was feeling, half the room would leave. So I trade a little honesty for the comfort of belief. Back in the room with the mirror, it don't ask for an encore. It just waits for me to stop pretending like I've done before. If there's still a song inside me that that ain't built to perform. It's the one I hum in silence when the crowd is gone. One more song, one more lie, till the truth learns how to breathe. If I ever sang you something real, it was never for the seas. When the lights finally sing and the noise steps aside, I'll sing it without hiding. No more song, no more lie. That's the last one for tonight.